days away from being from Wrestle Kingdom. Chris Jericho versus Kenny Omega. And you know, New Japan looks like they're getting more and more popular. To really hit the American audience, it's going to take maybe like a little while. I don't know if they're going to, but definitely not right away like the way WWE can or has. I mean, WWE is decreasing in popularity, but like for New Japan to like truly get the American fans they want, it's going to take a little while. But yeah, New Japan. So, dear New Japan, you really want to help make this pop off? You want to make this at least like really, really start? Like, it's already starting, but like take it to a whole new level. Just 2 names you need. Just try to get these 2 names, and this could help really pop off on a little bit bigger scale. I'm not going to say like an entire boom period, a little more than what it is now. 2 names. 2 names only. Daniel Bryan and CM Punk. Or you maybe try and call The Rock and offer him a big lump sum of money, but that's not going to happen because it's the biggest thing in Hollywood. But you can always try. It don't hurt to try, you know. But yeah. I feel if The Rock goes over there and does 1 match, WWE, they'll be mad at him, but at the end of the day, they will buy it because at the end of the day, he's The Rock. And, you know, like when he wants to come back or when he does come back, I don't think he will. I'm going to be honest. I'm not really interested in it, but he can do what he wants. He's his own damn man. And I just don't see him caring to come back to wrestling because he's the biggest thing in Hollywood right now. And Hollywood told him, listen, Rock, if you go to wrestling and you get injured, we are not insuring you. So I understand why they're doing that, to be honest. But yeah, New Japan, give Daniel Bryan and CM Punk a link. Is Daniel Bryan going to come back at WrestleMania? I think so. Contract's going to be up very soon this year. In like a few months. Do I think he's going to wrestle WrestleMania? I think so. I'm not saying like I'm really hoping he is, but what I am saying is, end of the day, even if I don't want him to, he's still gonna anyways. He's his own man. I can't tell him what to do. Nobody can. Only Daniel Bryan can tell Daniel Bryan what to do. So yeah, bro, if he does, New Japan try to take advantage of that. A guy like that you need. Yes, some of the casuals, and he really got the YWC behind him. Despite there's some haters, but they don't matter. They're nerds and losers anyways. Punk, he got some casuals and a lot of the YWC behind him. He got some haters too, but they don't matter. They're nerds. Who cares about him? They're whack. So yeah, you get those 2, and I guarantee it's going to be better business. And the whole New Japan ROH deal, if they can get that on their television, Punk and Bryan, especially 2 guys who are like their top 3 greatest ROH wrestlers of all time, and, you know, get some matches, that could be some big money. Daniel Bryan versus CM Punk, let's say that's their first matches back with each other. I think that could draw some big business for their standards. I really do. Hell, even for WWE, they get that match, I think that'll do great business. I really do. Punk versus Bryan. I wanted to see this main event at WrestleMania. Yeah, we've seen it, but like, it's just that we didn't see it like with them being the 2 biggest baby faces. Honestly, even with Bryan retired and Punk gone, they're still some of the biggest baby faces in the pro wrestling industry. Bryan gets amazing pops. Fans are still chanting CM Punk at WWE shows and they're bored. So when you think about it, they really are 2 of the biggest baby faces in professional wrestling, and one's retired and one's gone. And they're still getting big ass cheers. So New Japan, like, take advantage, bro. Try it and work out a deal with them or something. Because that would be great for your business. Have those two at the same time at your company. That's some great business. Because worse to WWE slowly like losing popularity. They're only just decreasing by the minute. Not say they're going poor, nothing like they're good at like investing or whatever, but they have to kiss those asses. But yeah, and sponsors and shit. But yeah, they have to kiss those asses. So because they just hand on the fans. So that's cool. If you don't want to listen to the fans, then go ahead and kiss those sponsors and stock whatever asses. Go you can kiss their asses. You know, have fun with that. The popularity is decreasing by the minute. Worse to Vince wants to start XFL again. Okay, here's the thing. With WWE starting XFL in 2001, they had all the momentum in the world because they just came off the Monday Night Wars. Vince bought WCW and ECW. So he had momentum. Just see, I wonder how this is going to go. Didn't go very well, but if Vince tries to do that today, it's just going to epically fail because wrestling doesn't have the huge fan base it once had to those curious fans. That's just not going to be there because those fans that are currently there who are, let's say, who are, let's say, like 18 and up, even if they weren't there to see it, they could research it and they'll see what a big fail it was and let them know, okay, it failed once. I'm not interested in seeing this again. Yeah, with all that being said, yeah, New Japan, give those two a link. That would be one of the smartest things you could do is sign those two guys. Worst two, if you get them on a Wrestle Kingdom or a big ass pay per view, that would be sick. And, okay, can somebody else do me a favor? I'm not saying for sure I want to, but I might want to watch Wrestle Kingdom 12 because I know that I'm gonna want to see Chris Jericho versus Kenny Omega for sure. I watch that, and I think it's really cool as a fellow Canadian to see Canadian versus Canadian in a match for Wrestle Kingdom 12 and the most talked about match on that pay per view. No doubt about that. That's cool for me. Hooray! Awesome. Two Canadians. Who do I root for? The match quality, I guess. Like for me, I don't care who wins. I don't care who loses. I just want to see a great match. That's what I care about. As far as I'm concerned, I win anyways. Ha ha. And the Bills have been great too. But yeah, show me how I can watch that because I definitely want to watch the match. Or even if I'm involved, I'm busy something. I'll watch it later on, but it would be nice if I watch it that night. But yeah, New Japan, call Punk, call Brian, try to work out a deal. The best thing you guys can do right now. Give me your feedback, comments, subscribe, like my video, and yeah, give me your feedback.